Who do you help and how do you help them?
Well, I help pretty much anybody that feels that they need help. But having said that, I have had people say to me, but I don't have back pain. I don't have anything wrong with me. Why would I see you? So the thing is, I help everybody's body
Yeah,
perform better so that they be better, whether or not that is less pain or no pain, whether or not that's healing from emotional things that's happened in your life so your body can move it through, whether or not your body's having trouble, processing chemically, or you're needing medication at the moment to try to manage you, or whether or not you just want to have, like me, more purpose and like you feel like there's more for yourself.
yeah,
I help all those people. So this is about more, like I talked about the nature. This is about coming back to the nature of who you are with more power and more vitality to do and live the life that you really want to live rather than having to manage or compensate or put up with things.
mm, yeah. And that's a big thing for myself personally, and what I'm wanting to promote through natural surrender is that a life worth living is about to the very end point. It's
Yeah,
not just about getting through today. It's about,
that's right.
I just turned 65, so um, I have to think about these things because I don't want to live a life that's not worth living. You know,
Mm.
some people are doing that for the rest of their years, and that's incredibly sad.
Yeah, and that's right. And so one of the things I say on my website is about being vital. Have
Yeah,
a vital
yeah.
life, not just a managing life. What does
Mm.
vitality look like? Let's get it more vital.
Yes, yeah. I used to work with some people, and they used to joke about you know, life, what it was going to be like when we're older, and maybe we'll need to get a group fare for euthanasia and all this sort of stuff. And I used to go, you guys need to just be aware of what's coming out of your mouth, And so
Yes.
I said, this is what I say. I'm going to be vital to the very last minute, and I'm going to die peacefully in my sleep. Because
Yeah.
if you're not intending on it, then you haven't got much chance of getting it. So I think that's very important.
That is true too. And like, just on that, like one of the things I hear a lot, and you probably hear it too, is people say, "Well, I'm just getting old.
Mm,
I'm just getting old. That's why I got aches and pains. I'm just getting old. That's why my body's doing this." No, because there can be somebody who is exactly the same age as you that does not have any of that.
yes,
All right.
that's right.
So, how do we help you and your body be more vital so that you can have that, that life that you love and
Yeah.
not just putting up with things. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Just totally agree. Because yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, some people like smoke and drink alcohol all their lives and still live to be 90, and the person who does all the health stuff pops off when they're 65. So it's just, there's no guarantees. So
No, no, there isn't. That is true.
yeah, we have a responsibility to ourselves to,
Mm,
and probably our family, our youngins and things like that to
mm,
do the best we can to look
mm.
after this in the best way we can so that we can live life the best way we can.
Yeah, exactly. And
There.
then also we don't want to be a burden on anybody. And if the older you get, you do want to be able to see your family, your friends, your children, your grandchildren, or maybe there's a holiday you want to go on. Like you want to be as vital as possible so you can do that.
Yeah, or just live in your own home.
Well, there's that too. Exactly. With
And I mean,
whatever you want to do.
my attitude is definitely different in my 60s because, I'm like quite content to live the slower life now. So, with the grandkids, it's like, oh, Granny's not quite into that like she used to be. So it's still just, yeah, allowing yourself to be who you are, but
That's
making
right.
sure that
Yeah.
it's worth living.
That's right. And not doing things that we think we should be doing or what society tells us either. So, what do you really want to do? What works and nurtures you? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.